Hello, welcome to this video. MeFish is the opponent. And, never played him. Never-ending stream of good players here on the ICC. Yeah, that line is getting back into fashion, knight e1. This is the old main line. Oh, this one. Yeah, this is something that I have played myself when I was a kid. A g4 line. I'm not entirely sure what the current state is there. I think still this regrouping is played. Okay, so is knight b5 now coming? I can go bishop d7 for the moment. Queen b3 though. Renews this idea on well, okay, I cannot really take b7, so maybe I can do this. Prevent knight b5 for the moment with the bishop on f2. Okay, so it's yeah, it's kind of it's a serious idea. Knight b5. Okay, I think I'm taking there first. If he goes to b5, I mean, he has to maybe also worry about some things on the file there. So after knight h4, he wants to take, I guess. Well, the dark squares are not looking great then. that doesn't look like an issue at the moment, but it's still something to consider. Okay, I think I'm taking. It would be excellent, of course, if I would get the bishop over to like b6 or so. It looks unlikely though, or sounds unlikely to happen. Okay, but I think I can go rook c8 for the moment. With a dark squared bishop gone, however, I'm a bit more relaxed about some endings. So yeah, that should be kind of okay, this position. Okay. So you want to invade there? Maybe. Okay. Angling for b5. I don't know, b5, queen a5 looks wrong for white. Maybe he wants to go a5, of course. Yeah, a5, something like that. Not quite sure where he's going with it at the end, but gaining some space is probably not a bad idea. Thinking about queen c8 now. Looks at c3 and also looks at g4, so in some cases I might be able to. Okay, I was thinking queen c8 should be fine, isn't it? So we just trade stuff. So his queen is pretty far off there, yeah? Let's see, can I do something? Sacrificing a piece. Not yet. Not yet, I think. King f7 is mostly a waiting move. I would love to get rid of that queen in the first place with bishop d8, but he can take d6 at the moment. That's a bit annoying. I can do this for bishop d8. Then possibly b6. Okay, or b5. b5 is also an interesting move. He certainly doesn't want to take. If I go b6, there's maybe knight c4. So let's do b5. Yeah. But now, I mean, he's pretty passive, to be honest. Cannot do. Well, he doesn't have many constructive ideas. Well, I can try to shuffle my bishop over to a7. Knight c5 or something like that. That could be an idea, actually. But I don't have... Yeah, so he actually had an idea. So I can go back though, right?
Time warning.
It's a self pin. So I wonder if I can sacrifice. It's certainly close, so let's go for that with no time on the clock. I didn't want to take the knight, giving him the initiative. Knight is still hanging. That adds to this situation, and it cannot really move that knight. Opening up the diagonal for my bishop is probably pretty awful. Okay, so I can a couple of ideas actually. Checking is not good. Okay, oops. So I will just take him. Yeah, a bit more time would be good. Let's not pre-move. I don't have enough time. Maybe he can just go queen c2 check. Or something like that. No, he's giving this check. I really don't know where I spent all that time.
Check.
Okay. So I'm definitely all right now. I mean, I should win by position, but the time.
Check. 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 Check.
Yeah, I don't have a good face here at this moment.
Check.
Yeah.
Black forfeits on time.
Yeah. bad run. Again, never should lose that. Just bad. I don't know where did I spend all that time? I mean, I don't really know. I always had the more comfortable position in this game. Wasn't much time to spend really on moves. I mean, okay, he played all that stuff pretty much instantly. Well, I took at least some time to consider things. Okay, I could have taken on g4 here already, but I think I played that all right. Now the bishop comes over there, and yeah, knight c5 is an interesting idea. Even though, okay, so bishop g4 was winning the game directly. Yeah, it's always hard to tell if you have no time to calculate it out. Something like this
Check.
check is deadly. Yeah, he doesn't have any square, to be honest. He cannot go on the h file due to the queen move, and king f2, knight c4 just wins the queen straight away. So if knight e6 is not possible, knight e3 is pretty strong. Yeah, the good thing also would have been, it would have been quicker. Would have been quicker to play. Yeah, queen d5 is just, I don't understand the move. Queen c2 is quite obviously the only idea for queen c7.
Check.
Yeah, and here black should win, but yeah, we know the deal.
Check.
Yeah, now it's a draw, but again, I don't really know. I've got a bad time management here in those last 2 or 3 games. Yeah, okay, it was basically instant moving all of the time. That's sometimes an issue. If they really move immediately and you do some commentary, you will spend some time, and it adds up a little bit. I was pretty quick there. Now here I was thinking about b6, b5. Yeah, I was quick enough here. Here it took a bit of time. Yeah, that's stupid, right? To take this long here for this move. I have to take on e6 anyway. It was a pretty bad idea. Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching.